FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading directly to the arrest of alleged murderer Alejandro Castillo. The 18-year-old is the latest addition to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. In August 2016, Castillo made plans to meet co-worker Sandy Lee at a Charlotte, North Carolina business where he would pay back the money she had loaned him. Instead, investigators say Castillo shot Sandy in the head and drove to Arizona with his girlfriend. Castillo was caught on camera as he crossed the border into Mexico through the Nogales checkpoint. Special Agent Mark Weingrad.
He may still be hiding in Aguascalientes, Guanajuato, or Veracruz.
If you have tips about Castillo's whereabouts, dial 1-800-CALL-FBI or visit tips.fbi.gov.
Our main objective is to obviously catch Castillo. We want him off the streets as soon as possible so he does not hurt anyone else.
With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau. This surveillance video shows newlyweds Badrush Kumar and Palak Patel for the last time as husband and wife. The newlyweds moved from their native country of India to begin their marriage in the United States, eventually settling in Hanover, Maryland, where they each took jobs at a donut shop. On April 12, 2015, the couple was working side by side on the night shift. Palak was on the phone telling a family member that she wanted to go home to India. The pair's visas had expired. With family still on the line, Palak and Badrush Kumar walked to a back room where Badrush Kumar stabbed his wife over and over again. Anne Arundel County Police Detective Kelly Harding.
Palak was young. This scene was very brutal, and she died in a horrible way. That's the kind of person that we're dealing with, that he could murder his wife and then the next minute just calmly walk away.
Patel walked to his nearby apartment where he changed clothes and grabbed cash and his passport. He then took a taxi to a hotel near Newark Liberty International Airport. FBI Special Agent Jonathan Schaefer.
So then he checks into that hotel approximately 3 a.m. and then around 10 a.m. that morning he checks out of the hotel, gets in the hotel shuttle where the driver says that he drove him to Newark Penn Station. At that point, we lose track of where he goes.
Investigators hope adding Badrush Kumar Patel to the FBI's popular 10 most wanted fugitives list will bring in the tip needed to track him down.
I'm certain that with the public's help, that we will finally bring him back.
An up to $100,000 reward is available for information leading to Patel's arrest. Patel has ties to Kentucky, New Jersey, Maryland, Georgia, Illinois, and Canada. Report tips to 1-800-CALL-FBI or tips.fbi.gov. With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern. It's the face of alleged murderer and FBI 10 Most Wanted fugitive Arnaldo Jimenez. A reward of up to $100,000 is available for information leading to the arrest of Jimenez, who is wanted for murdering his 26-year-old bride less than 24 hours after marrying her. After the wedding, Jimenez and his wife, Estrella Carrera, celebrated with family and friends into the early morning hours of May 12, 2012. Case agent Steve Barnard says on the way home,
"We believe Jimenez and his bride got into an argument in his black Maserati, where he then stabbed her multiple times.
When Estrella failed to pick up her children, then ages 2 and 8, as scheduled the next day, family asked police to check on her. Police found Estrella's body in the bathtub of her condominium in Burbank, Illinois, still wearing the silver sequin cocktail dress she had on during the reception festivities.
Through investigation, we learned Jimenez told a close friend that if questioned by police, tell them he fled to Mexico.
If you have any information about this case, dial 1-800-CALL-FBI. With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau.
Been nearly 13 years since police say Yasser Saeed killed his 17 and 18-year-old daughters, Sarah and Amina, on New Year's Day.
This man brutally murdered, shot to death, his two daughters in his taxi cab.
Wednesday, Irving police joined the FBI to announce that after thousands of tips and 6 years on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list, Saeed had been captured in Justin, Texas, in Denton County.
We have tirelessly followed every lead, never losing faith or hope that we would one day locate and arrest Yasser Saeed.
Detectives say Sarah and Amina told police when they were younger that Saeed had sexually abused them. Police believe he was angry they were dating non-Muslim boys. Sarah was able to call 911 and name her father as her killer before she died. A WFAA story last year shared family members believed Saeed was still in North Texas.
His flight from justice ended, and justice for Amina and Sarah begins.
FBI officials say it wasn't a tip but good police work that led them to Saeed. They also arrested his son Islam Saeed and his brother Yassim Saeed in Euless for harboring.
This is one of the days that make this difficult job really pay off.
In Irving, I'm William Joy.
This man, Eugene Palmer, is the newest addition to the FBI's 10 Most Wanted Fugitives list for allegedly murdering his daughter-in-law. Palmer allegedly hid in the nearby woods and then ambushed Tammy Palmer moments after she walked her 2 children to the school bus stop. Detective Michael Kruger of the Haverstraw Police Department says Palmer allegedly fired 3 shots at Tammy, who tried to escape the flying bullets.
This final shot was point-blank range right in the chest. She was laying on the ground.
A neighbor called 911 when it happened back in 2012 in Stony Point, New York. Listen to an excerpt.
911, where's your emergency?
I heard a shot, a lot of screaming, another shot, no more screaming, and another shot.
Palmer's green pickup truck was found the next day hidden in a berm near Harriman State Park. FBI agent Andrew Fisher.
Eugene Palmer is 80 years old at this point, but that doesn't diminish the nature of the crime and how violent it was. And the bottom line is that there are 2 children who no longer have a mother.
Palmer is a hunter, a car enthusiast, and is interested in dirt track racing. He has a deformed thumb. He has ties to upstate New York and Florida. A reward of up to $100,000 is available for information leading directly to Palmer's arrest. If you have any information about this case, dial 1-800-CALL-FBI. With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau. An up to $20 million reward is available for information leading to the arrest and/or conviction of Rafael Caro Quintero, the latest addition to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. Caro Quintero is wanted for allegedly ordering the kidnapping and eventual murder of DEA Special Agent Enrique Camarena, who was also known as Kiki, in 1985. Caro Quintero, who is believed to hold a leadership role in the Sinaloa cartel, blamed Camarena for a raid on his drug crops that cost the cartel hundreds of millions of dollars. FBI Special Agent Russell Ellersick says the cartel kidnapped Kiki while he was on his way to have lunch with his wife.
Over several days, including a gruesome torture event that ultimately resulted in his death. That's the red line that doesn't get crossed. You're talking about a United States Special Agent that was kidnapped, tortured, and killed.
Camarena is survived by his wife and 3 sons. Report tips at 1-800-CALL-FBI or online at tips.fbi.gov. With Wanted by the FBI, I'm Molly Halpern of the Bureau.